Yeah.
Especially with, you know, us wanting to not buy and, you know, keep that public image of like people can't just walk all over us and this and that. And I guess
There's no way you guys are doing a counter,
that's
bro.
one thing, you know, that when Alan mentioned it, it's something that stuck to me because looking back at it, if one of you guys did get hurt or one of you guys died, none of that shit would be worth it, you know? But the thing is, I'm not perfect. Flippy's not perfect. You're not perfect. We all make mistakes. And one thing, I mean, I can't lie. If Hydra wasn't at that conversation, none of the Mendem boys would have said anything. It was mainly me talking to Hydra with the Mendem boys there. And you know what they said is they just don't want to see this mistake happen twice. You know, they hope we kind of learn from it and move on from it. You know.
Yeah, I guess it's just one of those like when it started kicking off. I guess it could have been reined in, but you know, you was essentially acting, right? Got lost in the role.
Yeah.
It was just risky.
Yeah. It wasn't something that was taken into you know, consideration, which you know was a mistake on my end. I think the biggest thing is I got too tied in and you know with it all.
We had 21.
The way Rust dealt with
bro,
it
I'm gonna play a drinking game.
Know, anger and
we'll play a drinking game
without thinking. When they ocean dumped us, when they did
every
this,
you know
when
is
they
a
did that,
sip.
when they went to war with us. I guess when I was thinking of it, it was more about getting the revenge back than thinking clearly, you know?
Yeah.
But when Flippy and I talked about it, it wasn't supposed to go to the extent it did, you know, and that's why that one day when we were at grandma's, I kind of reeled it out and was like, let's go, you know, inside a little bit. We'll stay on the low. We'll come back tomorrow. And then after that day, I called Flippy, and then that's why the ceasefire happened and everything kind of reeled by. And then what's it called? Apparently, Flippy went to go pressure Russ to make a decision, and that's why it happened so quickly afterwards. You know.
Yeah.
But I will admit, you know, like looking at it from now after everything's over.
Oh, that was a big sip. That was a big
it
sip.
It wouldn't be worth one of you boys not being here, you know.
I mean, ultimately, no one died though.
Yeah. And that's the thing is, you know, hopefully, you know, from this is a big learning point, especially with no one dying. It's a mistake that won't happen again, you know.
It's just sips. It's not gulps, chat. Relax. It's sips. It's sips.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's sip, bro. I'll be dead if it was gulps.
After you get it.
But the thing is, shit needs to happen like this, where, you know, you guys tell me when I'm wrong.
Have an opinion, which is calm, you know. Not everyone needs to.
Not a lot of
Some
people want to go
are just
against
soldiers.
the grain, you know.
Yeah. And it's not even going against the grain for the sake of going against the grain. It's just
There's
like,
a what's the name cap on it also, chat. So don't think I'm just fucking gulping these.
Yeah.
We're not counting SK's, you knows. We're counting Patar's, you knows.
No, to be honest,
well, we're not.
Mentioned
Chat just started doing it. I was just
with,
kind of joined.
When you sent that text, you know.
Yeah.
I was with Denzel and I was chatting about it, and he's like, I do get like people being upset about the thing, but looking at it, you know, I see your plan. I saw your plan. I see that you did it for the greater good, and you know, I'm okay with those terms.
Yeah, I mean, it was for a good reason. I think it just, you know, I don't think I'll ever fully be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
I missed one,
but it happened. Then I can get over it, you know.
Yeah, I wish I could have told all of you guys, but it just for the plan to go the way it did, and thankfully it went the way it did, because you know, I wouldn't want to be carrying one of you guys in a body bag or anything. It you know, we got lucky this time,
bro.
It was executed properly. That's
for
the thing is,
for sure. It could have
the
gone
way
wrong,
I look at it,
and I'm just glad it didn't.
Yeah, the way I look at it now is, you know, that's something I'll always carry with me.
Okay, I'm about to stop.
And
I'm
that's
about to
why
stop.
usually whenever we make
I'm about to
decisions, I like
stop.
involving everyone. You know?
There's no way.
I can see why this one didn't have everyone involved though.
Why is that?
No, like I can understand why you
I
have to
have,
keep
I have
it
to give up. I have to give up.
as
I don't
close
want
to
to
your
be.
chest
I don't
as
want to
you
be
did.
too lit, bro. I'm
Yeah.
trying to
It
give you
wouldn't
guys a
have worked
long
the
ass
same
stream
way,
today.
you know?
I don't want to be
Yeah.
too lit, chat. I don't want to
Like-
get. That's why I want to give you guys a long stream.
Yeah. I think, like, even I don't think anyone from Hydra was told, other than Flippy.
But chat, that
he's the only one
all
that
those
knows.
sips
And
equal
they
to
were
one
pissed
shot.
as well, right? Or not? Or only a few of them?
You made it. Yeah,
I
y'all don't
think
give
they're
up.
pissed at Alan had the same stand you had, and the other Hydra boys were like, you know, I understand it, and you know, I hope this is like a learning curve for you guys, and I don't want to see the same mistake happen twice. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was mainly Alan that was like, you know, this is what upset me, and I think he had a chat with Flippy, and it didn't really go as well. But one thing I told Alan is, hearing it is also tough. You know.
Yeah, sometimes I just wish he was less of a herd.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
But
I
what
feel
can you
that.
do?
Yeah.
But that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to hear your perspective and like your reasonings. But it makes sense. I do get it.
But that would involve having everyone in, you know, knowledge with the situation. So it is a you know, steep learning curve. Something, you know, I'll have to carry around with me. And it's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. Because, you know, one stupid mistake and
I gotta stop. I
I could have
gotta.
lost
Chat, I
any
gotta
of you
stop. I gotta
guys
stop.
for
I have
the
to be a
lab, you know?
bitch.
and
Leave.
no lab, no amount of money is worth you guys.
Very true. I get it. I don't hold you. Like I don't hold you for it.
And I appreciate that. But you know, I always wanted to be like this, where if shit is south or shit is a little bit, you know, it's not sweet. I wanna be told about it, because unless someone tells me, like if you didn't tell me and Alan was the only one that told me, none of the MANDEM boys would have told me. You know, like even the conversation today I had with everyone, it was mainly with Hydra.
Yeah, there's a lot of soldiers though, you know?
Yeah. That's the thing, is Alan said, you know, if this were to happen again, I would do it again.
Bro,
but
SK has to be in
know,
on this now,
it's
bro.
just having that purpose.
You need soldiers, but you just need soldiers that think independently as well.
Yeah. But you know how it is.
No purpose.
I do indeed.
Yeah.
I'm a bit inebriated. Just, not a bit. Just
you know,
I-
that's good for you. That's
no,
good for
no.
you.
I try. I had to stop myself because I you know, we have a long day ahead of us. You know.
Yeah,
God
you
damn
know
it, it's
that.
fucking with me now.
No, we got stuff in the apartment.
Why are you?
Because you know.
Cause.
Oh no!
you know, you
way,
know, you
just
know.
Bro,
get a shot every time.
bro, no. It was a sip. Cause I knew he was gonna, okay. The only reason I came is because I didn't want it to get heated. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, that's why I didn't say anything. But then I was like, then the demon started counting, and I was like, fuck it. I might as well just take a sip every single time he says it. And
Yeah.
then I was
How
like,
many sips
okay.
did you take?
I take like 15 sips, not gulps.
Mm-hmm.
So
15 times.
yeah, so he's at like 55, and I was like, I have to stop,
think
bro.
I'm-
I was like, I have
yeah.
to stop because I'm gonna be fucked if I keep going.
Yeah.
I just want to say I love you both.
Love you guys too.
Always, mate.